Did you guys wait till marriage?
We did.
And so you were together from 15.
It was 5 years. We counted.
Wait, whoa.
That was the hardest thing. Like,
That's
that
insane.
was the most disciplined thing we ever had to do.
How long was your engagement?
A year and a half.
Holy freak, dude. I thought ours was bad.
What was y'all's?
13 months.
Okay,
13
yeah.
months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do not recommend it.
Does a woman's body count matter? Yeah
Yes.
or no? Yeah?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yes, sir. The real question is then, since many men are concerned about a woman's body count, would you be open to waiting till marriage? Don't trip.
We got you.
Yeah.
The only way I'm waiting for marriage is if we get married the next week.
Okay.
In Vegas, baby.
On me.
I would have to be crazy in love.
Crazy?
And I ain't
That-
never
yeah,
been
Google
that
Gaga
in love.
love.
Because
Yeah.
I gotta get like a little test trial.
You gotta test it.
Yeah,
You
you
gotta
know.
test it.
Because it's different when you've been with a bunch of girls and she been with nobody, right? But say you had not been with anybody else, like if both of you were virgins, then you wouldn't even know that it's bad. I think that's the whole point that people want to bring up. Like that if you kept your virginity and they kept their virginity, there's nothing to compare it to.
That's real. That's real. You
but
might think it's good regardless.
Exactly. That's the society we live in, though. So it's
I wish I did.
Shoot, I wish I could.
A long time ago.
Are you a virgin?
Yes,
And how old are you?
I'm 21.
Why haven't you done the deed yet?
The key to a strong society is family. And so, in my view, choosing my future husband is like the most important decision I'll ever make. And I'm somebody that I know my heart, and I know that I fall really hard when I meet somebody. So I want to retain some level of objectivity when I'm selecting a future partner. And I know that if I had sex with them, I would be completely imprinted on them. And instead of being like, okay, is this person, do they have the qualities that I'm looking for in a husband, or am I just making it work?
Is there any reason why you're dressed so modestly instead of revealing like most women tend to do when they come out to Miami?
It's respectful to others and to my future partner, and to myself, to just cover myself up more. I know that I, take care of myself. I'm pretty athletic, but I don't need to have that on display.
I'm a Christian and I truly love my faith. With that, I'm turning 27 in a few weeks and have chosen not to have sex before marriage due to my faith. But it's getting harder and harder to abstain from sex because it's so natural and I just want to enjoy that part of my life. The last couple of boyfriends that I've had, I really wanted to go further, but I didn't. What advice do you guys have with this crossroads? Is it natural to both want that part of your life to begin, but also still love God? Regardless of your decision, and we're not saying to go forth and sin, but Jesus will love you regardless. Regardless.
Your body, your choice. Do whatever the fuck you want to do, but make sure you 100% know what you want, though.
What is worse? Getting married too early to have sex with someone who you are not emotionally connected to just because you want to fuck? People are going to judge you no matter what.
People think they know what's best for your own life, which never made any sense to me.
I think I don't know who was agreeing with who because I was gone, but I know that first of all, right and wrong as a human being, it starts out as a moral compass that's put in you from birth, and then you get shaped by family. Then there are levels to the shit. Then you get shaped by society. But my question is, that dude in 1987, 86, this man did something, essayed a little girl, and she ended up passing away. And before there were metal detectors in courthouses, this man stood and acted like he was on the phone. And when he passed by, that girl's daddy pulled out a pistol and took him out. So my question is, if is he wrong? That's all my question is.
According to the law, he is, but according to my moral compass,
but he didn't
he
go
did
to
the
jail,
right
though.
thing.
But he didn't go to jail though. So apparently, according to the
yeah,
I agree with you, Miss Taken. That's what I'm trying to say. But I think what it is everybody being too cut and dry about it, because it also states eye for an eye. Y'all, and some people too busy turning the other cheek that they forget the eye for an eye is there too. So I'm just throwing that out there. So it just does depend. It does.
me get KP in there. Go ahead, Kenny.
Peace to the panel. Happy Sunday. People pick and choose what they want to put their or plant their flag in. It's subjective. Everything is, depending on what you're conditioned to. And country, that was a little boy that got raped, and his father waited by that phone booth and put, as authorities brought him around. I remember that story. I can't remember the little boy's name. I'm listening to stories, and I have a bad habit of recalling what people say and how it spins the block all the time. We have conditional rules and regulations when we want to speak on these panels and the messages that we want to push out there. I can hear, oh, you should wait for marriage. But I know some people, they didn't wait for marriage before they had their first piece of intimacy. So how can you speak further on it and hold on that like it's some badge of honor? It's all subjective as for what you wish to live your life by. Hank, who I respect dearly, I have to push back on what he says. Oh, you're doing this over here, so I don't care about what's going on in the rest of the world. That can't be, because that's actually happening here, even though it's illegal. You was a man of a certain cloth that, you merited having women at your beck and call because you was a tall, handsome man, until you got the slap on the hand, realized, rethought life, rebranded yourself. Now you're a married man with a very beautiful woman, right? You say certain people, they don't believe in religion. They don't believe in God because too much people thump a Bible they truly don't understand. And they like holding it in people's face and saying that you're damaged because you don't abide by what I live my life by. You know what actually adds emphasis to what those people say is if you get off your square, you be heavy-handed with your words, you speak passionately, then it's mistaken as, look, I told you. Look at him. He don't even know how to control himself. He about to crash out. Ain't no woman ever want him. Ain't no man would ever want her. Making judgment calls on people, and you have not walked a foot in their lives and know their testimonies as for why. JR is correct. There's always something in the sauce. But do we take enough time and give people enough grace up on these panels to understand where they're coming from? Or the demons they battle every day. And the triggers that you impose on people, but you play with it. But then say, oh, I ain't doing nothing. I don't know why you're acting that way. I don't know why she's wilding out that way. I don't know why I'm being judgmental and causing her a Jezebel because I have a nuclear family and I don't know her struggles. But I want to be judgmental. I land my plane here. Lauren said it best. Everyday people lie to God too. So what make you think they wouldn't lie to you?